Okay, welcome back. Today we are gonna put back on the wall boards. We're gonna put in some new studs where we need it. We're gonna put one there, and we're gonna put one there in the corner. And then we're gonna attach new wall boards. Hopefully that goes quickly, and then yeah, like I mentioned last time, we're gonna extend the wall a bit out here. This way it matches that wall, and then the bed frame kind of fits in nicely. Previously it stuck out a bit on the chimney side or the head side of the bed, so while we have it all opened up, we're gonna fix that. So let's get to it. Before I do anything, I'm gonna spray down the area with some chlorine, just in case there is some mold. We're just gonna kill all of that, just to be on the safe side. Okay, the wall is a good fit, luckily, so that'll be nice. However, I bought these specialized screws for attaching these boards. The problem is that these wall boards, they're kind of meant to click into each other, and since I'm just like fitting on an end piece, I've removed that click part, since I mean it's just gonna fit on a straight edge here. The problem is that that click part was meant to kind of cover up these like the head of the screw here, so like this little part here sticks out, and that's gonna look awful. So I have grabbed another nail gun, and we'll be using that to attach any part of the wall that will be visible. So let's get to it. We're gonna build a frame that we're gonna frame the chimney. So we need to have a 2x4 come out here, and since we want to extend the wall a bit, we're gonna have to come out about here so it matches the wall behind us. We're gonna put some 2x4 here and then build it up here so that we have some good like a good base to attach the wall boards to. A slight walkthrough of the plan for the boards here. Gotta start with this wall here. We'll put up a new stud here. We'll have the first board go over here. And then we'll use this kind of click intersection between boards system. And we obviously want to be able to attach the next board here. That's why we stop it. Do that. Make a cut for the power. And then put the next board on. Should be pretty straightforward. Hello, it's now been a few weeks since I last worked on the room. The last thing I did was put up this piece here in the corner. The issue with that I saw now is that it's kind of wavy against the wall. It's kind of, I don't know if I can show this, but you can, yeah. Just have to take my word for it. It's kind of going a little bit like that. And initially I was like, that's just how it's going to be then. But I think we got to do this proper and take it off and cut a new piece. The problem is I'm not entirely sure what the issue is that caused it. I had to squeeze it a bit to get that electrical outlet fitting properly. Could be that. It could be where the wall is cut off, that some of that should be more level. So I'll take it off. I doubt I can reuse it. I'll cut out a new part and we'll make sure it's done properly. So the reason we've had 2 weeks since I worked on the room is because I've the post-birth paternity period for me ended, so it was back to work, and with 2 kids there hasn't been too much free time to work on the room, so now I have an opportunity and hope to make some progress. First thing I'll attempt is just reusing the piece of the wall I have up there. I'm gonna cut a tiny sliver of it, so hopefully the electrical outlet hole will fit better. At least then we'll be able to see if that's what's causing the problem. If not, I'll take a closer look at the cut edge there. So let's give it a try. Alright, that looks a lot better. So it's nice and straight. That's what we want to see. Finally done. Wall looks pretty good now. Mold free. Quite happy. We'll have a little, either we'll put some wallpaper here on the edges, or we'll do some kind of wood paneling, we'll see. But yeah, at least now we can rest assured that there's no bad stuff in the walls, and finally reached that milestone. Now next steps is to put in a little glue in the corners to make it a bit smoother, and then just start painting. I might do some wallpaper over the new wallboard, might not, I don't know. We'll I'll have to look at our options a bit, but yeah, happy to finally be done with that, and hopefully we can start painting soon.